Not launcher. Hey there. So just to explain it all, I am live streaming and recording. There's gonna be you can read the description if you want other more same information, but yeah, this will go into a recording, not this exact second. I am doing well, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But I'm going to record and live stream, and then I'll put this into the recording. Also, I'm not sure if this is going to be synced to the correct time or if I'm going to voiceover. So it might end up being voiceover, so you might actually not hear any of this. But anyways, why don't we? Yeah, it's probably going to be voiceover time lapse. Actually, I'll probably try a bit of that out. Anyways, why don't we start? Good game. Yeah, cool. Also to explain, I've edited so when the Corp 4 comes up, there's 4 time lapses. I've edited about I've one I've edited past the first one about halfway between the first and second one. I kind of want to finish to the second one, and then it'll be because it's 2 hour recording, 2 hour and 15. There's 2 different recordings, so that's some problems. I ran out of storage space to be just to check. I think I have. Yeah, just nah. I'll check. I'll check after if I have a good enough storage space for this one. I'm probably only going to be recording for about 45 minutes, so I should be fine. So I did actually run out, and I must have. Oh, I think I did that at the beginning of March, and now we're in April, so I didn't do it in ages. That's doing well though. All the footage. So actually, you're seeing this before you're seeing Eli Corp episode 4, but this is gonna hopefully become a regular thing. Seeing some other people do it, and now I'm deciding that I'm gonna do it because I basically ran out of live streamable things because the campaign I finished it. I finished the campaign. It didn't get full 3 stars, but I'm gonna just check that the music. Deciding that I'm gonna do it because I basically. I kind of wish I had headphones so I could listen to what I was yapping about, but no. To be fair, yeah, this is definitely going to be audio, so it doesn't actually matter too much. So what year are we in? 1852. So there's a few things I want to get done now. Here to here. How much money? I have no money. Have I got any debt? No. Is the date? Yes, the date is paused. So the one thing I want to get this running, and then I want to pause the date. I might actually end up running, and then we might actually. I think I'm probably going to do that, and then I'll finish for today, and then I'll do another one next tomorrow. How are you doing? Oh, as we just run, just to gain my money. Realistically, I should need a. How long a distance? Obviously, currently this is probably more train suitable because it's a kilometer. We are actually going to have like a road cut across though, genuinely, because that's 700 compared to a parallel tool. If I use parallel, it's about 600 add. $150 add about 370. What's that? So we're just gonna do 350. So that's 500. Yeah, it cuts it down by a significant fraction. Is that better? And we're also gonna have this cut across like. That. So that's 291,000. Then we can have this like here. We're gonna have this cut like there. So then we can have that. So you kind of go in a loop. So then we're gonna have a road one as well, right here. So we're gonna have line 31 that goes from here to here, and line 32 from here to about here. It's basically dead in the middle. We can then go here and what runs the correct? These are all the same. Which one has the estimations? Oh no, this one's the one we use for. We're gonna buy as many as possible. 11. Actually, we're gonna do 5 and 5, and then we'll see which one has a yellow rate. And then I'll give this to the love one. 31. Because I'm not actually sure which one has more vehicles. 32. Now you have a base of 22, 24. So you're gonna go to 31. We'll try and balance them out. Hey, they're nowhere near stable. They're nowhere near the same, but they're close enough. I'm probably always going to have one here just so I can buy and replace. They're still nowhere near what they need to be though, so. Just going to check on everywhere else. Everything seems to be looking fine. Might just, yeah, oh, this is going to be horrendous for future me, isn't it? Hey, I'm doing quite good. Starting to make more definitely. Oh, what I meant is commentary. I'm gonna give like a proper commentary thing. Ooh, this is a cool hill. 140. Have I paused? No, I haven't paused. I was just checking I haven't paused because I have chat open. It's also so I can make sure my live stream isn't broken, and also so I can see how many viewers are viewing it. Because that kind of is important, being able to see all the stuff. So I have my phone open with it on. Because I'm not one of those people who have it on the second tab. No. Oh, don't know why I haven't done that. I need to do it like this. Oh, I'm also going to massively drop this in case I do, use it. There we go. Now I have no idea if this is still working. Oh, I'm so poor. This is starting to ramp up though. 26, 24. Oh, I really want to just sit and just. Also, we need to make this a train, but that's probably not going to end up being done this episode. And I think I want to get two things done this episode: connect all this up, and this, and connect a train, another train. Also, this needs to be done. I don't know how we're going to do it. The train's going to have to go, like, round. It's not too bad. I mean, it's, like, the most ridiculous curve ever, but it's not too bad. And then it's going to have to curve, like, there. It's gonna have to cut right along here, cut through here, run parallel. I mean, if it goes Wells next to sea, I could probably connect them if I, wasn't a moron. See if we can connect the train. Yeah, we might connect the train. I just realised, do buses go like... There are buses that do that. That is ridiculous. Are we fine? Oh wait, bread's doing well. I might end up making that a 6-car thing. I mean, it's like, this is way over 70, right? It's like at 80 or something. Yeah, I meant way over. There's also this cool mod that you can use to basically make it so you never run out of cargo demand or cargo production. I might use that one time. I just need to remember which mod it is because I have so many. It's ridiculous. I haven't actually checked on the modding scene recently. I need to see if anyone's made a new mod because there tends to only be one like every month or something, vehicle one, since they reused it. Because a bunch of people I think transferred it from PC and then they just oh wow, I'm at some monies. Is it because also how's the major brick line doing? These are really quick. Even, I mean, these are really good trains, to be fair. They're the same power ratio. Sure, as I don't have a first setup train yet. Like, the first thing is train. I will when this is done, because this is like... to... almost over 4 kilometers. I mean, what are you supposed to take this from? Is there a nearer one? I don't think there is. And then, but here is about 2 kilometers. So we will have a train delivering bricks to about here. Did I miss? I think I did. I mean, there's this. So it doesn't really, there isn't that many missions. I have tried to avoid it. You go straight through the industry, which is nice. You go, well, you don't go in the residential, but you're also nearest the residential. There just isn't really anything else I could have done. The train ones are basically non-existent. It's mostly trams. Like, what am I supposed to do? Send it into about here? That is where the second train line's going to run, though. It's going to run like there. And then Wells next to sea. Which is the real ironic name for this one, not the actual one. The actual one's got an okay name for if you're going from inland. But it's not next to the sea. And yes, that's the sea. But that would have worked for all of these. Doesn't matter. To be fair, it's still a weird name. I don't know any other settlement with it next to sea. I know it is next to the sea, but it's a bit of a weird. Like, I can't think of any others. So one. A yacht. Yeah, no, free. There are free. I might be being a moron because I might have missed a bunch of them, but there are at least 3 settlements here that are based off Norfolk ones, and I don't think there are any based off Suffolk. And yes, I'm just forgetting. But I do think there are like 20 Norfolk settlement names, or like some stupid number, because I seem to get one every single time, but I never get a Suffolk one. And I also got Norfolk. I just got Norfolk as a name. But obviously I was using American names. So, and it's an American city. There's also one called Suffolk, but I think it's in Norfolk, if I was remembering correctly. Anyways, I've got some money. How long a distance are we talking? Okay. No. We're duplicating all the vehicles. This is at rate 58. This is a rate of 57. That's so close. Now this for sure we're gonna. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. We're gonna just connect it by main road. And we'll just, that we'll start with a couple because I don't think I need that many. We want to. I just have no idea how many I'm gonna need to run. This is 33. Right? 10, and the yellow one of this is 57, so we can just go in. We'll start by running 5. There we go, 26. So we're probably going to just double that. And yes, the rate inflates, that's the only thing. I don't want the rate to majorly inflate, and that they tend to inflate. This is also going to service Fenny Shrenton. Stratford, I mean. And then after this is finally. Oh, I've only been live streaming for like 20 minutes. Also, have I been recording successfully? Yeah. I have. Good. Also, I could just, download the footage. From, what's it? From YouTube, so it's not too big a concern. I just wanted to record, because downloading is going to take a lot of time, and a lot of time. That's also smooth. Oh, that's just such an annoying thing. Yeah, I think for this live stream, we're going to get this set up. The next live stream, I'm going to start playing a day, and I'll get this set up. But I do want to also, this live stream, get it running. Some stuff. We are actually going to wait until I have a lot of money for the next one in this episode, because this is going to be running at like 10 times speed, so it's going to be quite a short episode if I don't, do stuff. We're also going to, I really like. Oh, you have no stored. These are, they are fine. What are you doing? Good. You need more buses. To be fair, you have a. Actually, why don't we look? Which one's the highest frequency? 14. And the OS is going to be this year. It's not even close. Even the boat is. How's this doing? Good. You've got plenty stored. Now we're going to wait. We're gonna go and add 2 and 2. So these should be about 60 and about 60. Yoink, 61, plus 67, 69. You know what? You can have a 14th. Okay, they're nowhere near each other. 86. And we'll go through and add 3. So this is now 90 and 87, except now we're going to go through and add 5 more. And add 5 more here. Slowly but surely ramping up. But this is slowly ramping up. So this is starting to really. Yeah, you don't need that. You need bricks, which I guess the nearest bricks is here, but you're all sending there. I guess I could send a bit. Are there any tools? You need bread, by the way. Bread. No, you're being used. Wells next to C is the nearest one. I'm already taking one of the farms though. So we'll use 1, 2. Oh no, you need 2 farms, right? So the second. I guess we could have these go by boat. Or we might 5 them, I don't know. We'll take them by train. 2 of these. We say these 2, maybe we could have a train go up. And then this one right on the coast can take a boat straight to here, where we'll send this and that. There, obviously not through Wells. So, okay, here we go. $121, $115. We'll start with 15.95. We can go to 16. 101. Here we go. We're really starting to ramp up. I think after I stably get money, we're gonna build the train line. I think I want maybe about 5 million, so we'll just sit here. Icons. There we go. Okay. Quite cool, isn't it? Turned all the icons off. So, you don't care, maybe. So you can't see all the icons. I have got enough money. I just don't know if I have this all set up. Yeah. 120, 116. I don't have all the money. I have most of the money. We'll check. Okay, is this doing well? Your population varies. You're only at 368. You're at what's it? 406. Because you're getting way more. You're getting plus 60% bricks. You're only getting plus 40%. Your base of 181. You've got a base of 176. So annoyingly, this is the biggest now. Seems to be doing good. Oh, also this bridge is so epic. $70. Oh, this has only got 55 going. That's way quite far up. And that's going to clog up the vehicles. Or not, because of reasons. And that's really the only time it crosses it, right? Yeah. But you cross you once as well. I think the original passenger station was about here, but I've moved it further up, 3.4 million. I think I'm going to wait for... Okay, you just dropped off. Are you about to... Okay, that's another reason I've got so much money. You've just left. To be fair, this is a frequency of every 5 minutes. How much does one cost? I reckon... Okay, so these have a rate of 94. This has a rate of 211. Call me mad. We'll just go through and add some signals here and here. Just want to make sure I have plenty of signals. There. There's going to be ones here. I know this is overkill, but I just don't want there to be any clogging up any of these because there's not enough signals. We might as well also just go in and add some more. It's not like we're gonna run it through. Here we go. Now they run every 3 minutes. Yes, I know. I've wasted all my money. But yeah, well, what's the rate now? It's gonna be way out. Yeah, 187. So there's no concern. How much are you putting up? 200. We are gonna drop it to 42. Is that? That's 205. To be fair, it doesn't actually need to be. So yeah, 41 might even do it. There we go, 41. Even if it drops BO, it's not going to drop BO 187, I don't think. And then you drop off in the industry, right? Yeah. So some, but not all, is dropping off. Going this way. Because like this only services this bit, it doesn't service this end bit with some industries. Oh, okay. How much industry have you got? How much population? You've got 460. You're really starting to develop. 1.2 million. We're doing good. How long have I been? Yeah, so we can probably 27 minutes, right? Yeah. This is gonna be a really short live stream, but this is gonna. We might also live stream Monday and Tuesday because I'm supposed to be back Tuesday, but I have some teeth stuff, so I'm not in. So I might be able to do another two. I might even be able to do one Sunday. That's two. No, I can't afford it. You stable? Yeah. 156. Okay, that can't be right. Yeah. 200 basically dead on what I want it to be. Starting to gain a bit more because I think you're doing a bit more at 202. I wish it would do maybe 2 more over, whatever. There's no way it's what. I guess there's so many trains that it's just getting stuck. Because then you leave. You're slowing down majorly. No, you've just about fit it in 3 minutes. It should have gone upside. Oh, here's a boat. So many. I think each vehicle takes about a year to go. Just up to Seattle bit of river, 2.9 million. Is there a train coming in? There isn't actually, because these aren't actually equally spaced. Is this coming in? No. Any of these two coming into a station? Like a terminus? No, neither of them are doing that. Wait until I'm like 3.5 million or something ridiculous. Maybe wait for this train. How much they give per drop off? I don't know. Okay. Also, so it's 5 minutes with 2 trains. It's about 10, but since it said 3 minutes, it's gonna have to be 11 minutes long, right? Yeah, 11 minutes. At least it's on the higher end. It's between 12 and what's it? 12 and 10, right? So it's 11 on average. Okay, it's gone up to 179. I still have no. What was it? 286. If I go into the original, you've been doing it for ages, haven't you? How full are you? 68. How full are you? 70. You're so unequal. Or is it just so many people waiting at this station? Yeah, kinda. Um, you just also have like no people waiting. Well, you have a tram and a bus, right? Oh, here's another thing. I know I need to give you a bus servicing around you on a ring road. I think that'll be while I, just have to time waste for a few minutes. Yeah, I think we want to get this done to the main objective. We've already done some buffing up and also give you a bus to go around. And maybe improve your bus external. That could be a different bit of the episode though. 2.6. You've just dropped off. How much do you give? Like 200k, right? I mean, you service every 12 minutes. I have no idea what that is actually. 14. 14 isn't very. Okay, well, okay, that's plenty. Maybe we'll do 120. You know what? The contours would be nice. How high up is the industry roughly? So I'm dropping off to roughly about, just to save space. I might be horribly off with this. Here. This is about 9.6 meters. This station is at about 17, so I shouldn't have to go up a contour. So we're going to start with here. You need to start dropping slightly. And this can, go like here and here. That's quite flat, right? For the track it's on. I could have gone underneath, but until I need to, I won't. I know it's kind of very easily connectable. Wrong way. But I don't want to. We're starting with one train. We might end up going to two. We want to go like here. We'll start by running. Really not short one to describe it as what it is. We'll do that, and we'll also then add like a bus service. So there's that, and then what we need box cars. We'll do it to about 1 point. You know what? We'll do a double train, and then we'll do 40. There we go. And then where is the tools? I mean, so we'll have that. What's that? Bread. This is going to be tools. It gets the vast majority of tools that aren't already in the catchment station. You know what? That would be nice, having it on the other side. I think I get basically all the tools. to that thing. What's it? I mean, we can just, what's it? Go street access. That can also, really help connections. That can help connect it. And then 35, I want to buy as many of these as possible. 35. So 35 is a rate of 35, and you have a rate of 26. So actually, we can go in and sell the third one. There we go. So this is 26. This is 23. But realistically, it's going to be horrendously slow because it cuts through here, which isn't anti-clogged. Oh, it just drops off there. The train is going to come into here, obviously. Have a siding in this major thing. That's very busy. That's all I'm gonna say. This has a frequency every 12 minutes. The passenger line every 14, so that's 28, 19. So it's not as long a route, but also it doesn't have a stop off in the middle. So, yeah. But it does have quite an impressive rate. I mean, it's an okay rate. When it comes to trains, it's the least frequent, right? Oh, yeah, for sure. But then this has 2 trains running on it. So if it didn't, it would be way younger. But at the same time, it's split by this middle town, which I know it's slightly closer to there. But I don't think it's significantly closer. This is obviously really cut down for 6, 12. But that would still be only about the same as this. Because it's... And the only reason why it's even younger is because this just goes straight. Almost straight. Aside from some bits and bobs. I guess that's to avoid terrain. Yeah, kind of. I mean, this one really has to weave for the terrain because there's this big hill that this farm is situated on. That's about 50 meters up. This is about 17 meters up. That's already higher than the factory, which is no, just rounding out about 20 meters up. So it has to curve and avoid all this. And so it is still, this is still almost 30, while this is, quite but it almost avoids the contours and then it comes up. And, yeah, it's higher up here because there's this bridge I built because I know it's extremely like these trains aren't currently booking each other. The only worry is if I have dual high-speed trains at one point that are coming across it, or even a single highest speed cargo train, it's much more likely that they're going to have some problems. Or use force each other to slow down. So I don't want there to be collisions. Currently, for my railways, there is not a single crossover aside from this, which is for spawning trains. I guess it is, but birthing trains or deploying trains, or after they've been built onto they should be servicing. Not doing well. What was your rate? 183. Your rate? 200. Very nice. This is all doing quite well. You have a rate of 27. The trucks have a rate of 25. This must be like... So we're going to get 47.60. Oh no. 47.45. Okay, yeah, it's all. If I just turn icons off. Yeah, it's impossible to select the cargo. You need icons on at some point. So an icon off run you'd have to have completely. That would be a really cool challenge to do. Someone's definitely done that though. It would be extremely annoying, but it would be quite easy. I should have done that as well as X4. That would have been interesting. Okay, yeah. How's the headquarters doing? Where is it? Right here, right? Yeah. My balance has stayed remarkably stable aside from that spike when it reached 5 million. My value on the other end, I must have crashed it at some point. I think we've done this episode as these two. It's at 14 million. My track is really spiking. Population is doing quite well. Company score generally is good, 12. It's not amazing, but excluding investments, I am burning money. But I assume that's not helped by this, just not having enough tools. Now for that me. Um, go. I'm not even near the bridge and it's still using speed. We're doing quite well. Let's see, I'm probably going to be sped up 5 times. Okay, this is going to be enough footage for maybe a third of the video. You know what? Yeah, I'll probably just speed it up. Hey Axa, what's 135 kilometers per hour in miles an hour?
135 kilometers per hour is about 83.9 miles per hour.
Yeah, it is. 80 odd miles an hour. So it feels like it's going about 80. I'm still not doing good. Why? This is a rate of 28. The track time has a rate of 24. Okay, but I need to check which lines aren't earning money. If I go all and go by balance ascending, let's finally fix it. This. This isn't earning currently, but it will. Is this not earning at all? Why? Okay, yeah, but demand. It's going to be demand. Is there just not enough demand? Because how much bricks are you demanding? 116. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell the third train. That just reduced the rate to 140, much more reasonable, but still, high number. 25. Your tram going like this? Okay, yeah, I do see. There's only a few passengers. We'll cut that down to 5. How much does each tram cost to maintain? 6,000 a year earning. 22. 5 of 6, 0 of 6, 4 of 6. I think this could probably work too. We might check. I think if there's an empty tram, we can probably run 2 and 2. You're not. No, it's none of those. It's this one that really needs. Like I'm running a rate of 10 still. Excluding investments, I am earning decently. We'll probably think about maybe reinvesting. Maybe not. I mean, to be fair, we should be nearly done. What was I going to do? Bus around here, but I mean, you're doing even better. How is your population going on? More cargo? Yeah, I think that's one of the things. Like you're getting all the bricks you would ever want and need. Is your population starting to increase? You're starting to get tools. You're supposed to be 416. You're supposed to be 422. So you're still supposed to be bigger, but obviously the tools aren't as big. Yes, I'm doubling this train. This now has a rate of 57. This can then be doubled to 51. Yeah. This train is slowly but surely going to become bigger and bigger until it's like half a kilometer long. So 204. My youngest train, by the way, is that 204? If it is, I will. It is, assuming that there isn't one of these that is the same. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're not even half. Yeah, so these were already the youngest trains, I assume. Yes. No, that's only at 64 meters. Okay, so it wasn't the youngest train; it was the second youngest train, or third, because there's two of those. But now it's by far the youngest train. It's like almost double the next. This can take 80, 165. 105 VL. One of these is nowhere near that. This is at what's it? 57. We can just go in 18, 118, 23, 120. We're gonna go in and add 5 to this and 5 to this one. All this does is it really keeps the number nice and high. And then we can come in and add 2 more. Yeah, it's going to be all nice and fine. I'm just expanding this so it slowly but surely starts to increase. 45 kilometers an hour. I mean, it's empty, by the way. It weighs 200,000 kilos. This is like really big. That could be the end. Now, I need to see this thing together. And I need to see the colossal earnings it earns me. It's at about 500k normally. I need to see the earnings. It will be a new year, I think, I reckon. 80. How much younger is it than the station? It is younger, but I don't majorly care. It still has, plenty. It still has plenty. It can keep 80 without any problems, so it's going to be fine. Realistically, I don't know if I need. I mean, it is poor still with 4 locomotives because it's taking 300,000 kilos. I wonder if it records your heaviest vehicle. It is also one of my fastest vehicles, and it actually reaches top speed for all my vehicles at certain points, which is ridiculous because you look at it. It's not small, is it? I think I would describe this as my first young train. It's also the longest cargo train, both by distance and by length. It's probably going to be my last of this era trains, but it's also going to be a really big train. I've set the stone, but we get a really good locomotive, so I'm going to run it as a quarter when I do start running it again. It is a new year. We turned a slight profit, but obviously infrastructure means it's a bit iffy. Current weight is 212. I need to see the amount of money I earn come in at 1 time speed. This is like twice the for the station. I mean, yeah, it's 160. It's at 1 million, and it is. 1 million. That is a colossal amount of money. I think I've officially succeeded in building big train. So that's the first bit of the episode. So we're going to continue running. I'm probably going to continue giving commentary because why wouldn't I? I'm going to do the outro. By the way, I'm going to be doing commentary. So you'll be able to see this probably. I mean, get the work out. Also, by the way, yeah, the 2 to 5 months is an estimate. I might get it done in a month. That's unlikely unless I go and speed up the entire thing. Just give up, which is unlikely. I'm going to try and stay creative. The 5 months is a really bad estimate. I recorded it in March, February, so that would be over 6 months for a video. It's probably more like 2 to 4 months. I'm going to try and put it out soon. I might even try and do it this month. Except I have a week left, so no. Episode 5, so the one that this is the live stream for, is realistically going to come out. Well, I need to get all the live streams done. That shouldn't take too long. It's going to be very little editing, but also a lot of editing because it's all going to be sped up, and I'm going to give commentary for the entire episode, and then I'll do one recording where I just go through all the things I did in person. And show off all the stuff. So realistically, 3 months. It'll be a month. It'll be 2 months after the other one comes out. I realistically think, because I don't think it'll take as much editing, because it will just be speed up. I don't have to go through and cut individual sections out. That's a cool plane. At the same time, I'm saying there's a cool plane, so that might majorly show me down. There is also going to be really rapid flashes. How long have I been recording? 55. Yeah, I've been live and recording for 55 minutes, so I might start thinking about an outro. I've got 4.7 million. Yes, I've done everything except the bus one, but the bus one was a bit insane. So trying to get that done. I've done the tools and I've got a boatload of cash for the ice stream too. I think I'm gonna aim for about 2 hours of footage again. 2 to 3 hours. I mean, let's say it's 2 hours sped up 6 times, so 60 minutes is 10 minutes. But realistically, that's an absurdly short. 2 hours would be 20 minutes. So yeah, 2 hours. Oh, but realistically, I'm probably going to speed it up more, like 10 times. So 2.5 hours of footage is about that. Also, I want the videos to be a bit over 20 minutes. I want them to be 20 to 30 minutes. Anyways, I'm getting really distracted. Yapping. I'm probably going to do that in the commentary as well. So I'm hoping. So there will definitely be a live stream. Check the calendar. Well, it's just a new moon, so it shouldn't matter. No, I don't live stream on new moons. I probably live streamed on a new moon and a full moon. I mean, I've bound to have live streamed on the new moon. Oh yeah, so you can see the passenger train. They go in the same speed. It looks like it's about to crash, but that's just giving me a boat over 5 million. But that's just gone in an entire section of just me yapping. What was I going to say? So there will almost certainly be a stream either Sunday or Saturday next week. And by almost certainly, I mean certainly. If I don't do it Sunday, I'll do it Saturday. So you can check it around 4 for a reasonable time, even though I don't start the iTunes obviously. It's 4:30, and if you want to see it in uninterrupted, probably 6 is the best time to use. So I'll be done by 6. You can just watch it. But realistically, any time from 4:50, any time from about 3:50, I'll be live streaming on those days. And yes, I decided to do it really early, so I'm hoping to do one Monday. I'll have to check though if I'm busy Monday. Or I have got something Tuesday, but I think it's at like lunchtime or something. And if it's not, that'll be annoying. But I can still do a live stream that day, Tuesday. And for everything else, I have no idea the schedule because videos take ages to edit. I did think about doing a bit for Trailmakers since the update came out, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to go through and do all the things. Or, well, I might keep them, but just upload them to EI2. Go sub to EI2 the other way. I don't know how you were supposed to get to it because I haven't yanked it on any of the channels. Who cares? Anyways. What do I need to do? Oh, yeah, actually. Also, by the way, when I'm live streaming, please to Saturday. Now, so I'm so distracted. Anyways, so there should be one Saturday, Sunday, and hopefully there'll be one Monday and or Tuesday. But there might not end up being one Monday or Tuesday. There might only end up being one on Monday or one on Tuesday. But hopefully I can get both done. Monday's a bank holiday, Tuesday's everyone else is back to school. Oh, not everyone else, lots of people are. So actually lots of people aren't because they have PD days. Most people are back to work though on Tuesday. Actually basically everyone. Unless you've taken that day off, which you're weird. But lots of schools aren't, but my school hasn't got a PD day. But then I have an appointment, so yeah. I'm good. It should hopefully be live by then. But anyways, if you want to see more content, please subscribe if you want to see more content. Why is it being so sad on the ad stream? I'm just yucking. I have an appointment, so yeah. Yep, the audio is working. Oh, I'm just admiring the viaduct. Let's say, uh, so, have I successfully got it to an hour? Yes. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think other people enjoy it. Hit the bell if you want to see more new content. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And bye.